talk to you about The Beekeeper. How excited were you to get to work on a film with these awesome action shots?
Well, that's absolutely wonderful and exciting at every level. Working with Jason is a dream. I mean, the man is. I mean, for me as an audience, as an spectator, to go if I see a film by Jason Statham, I go and I see it. That's it. No question about it. Because the man is charismatic, he's beautiful, he's elegant, works on the stunts that he performs. He's a performer. He's a good actor. So he's a rounded actor, which is fantastic. But working with him, and then David Ayer, who also is a director with a vision. He's a director who really thinks about what he wants to do and wants to elevate his work from a very simple form of filmmaking into a really important, sublime way to present a project. He wants to make film as the art form that we need to bring it back to be. Because we have forgotten that film is an art form. So we cannot just go crazy about just doing a commercial film about with action. He wants to do an artistic piece, an art piece. And that's what we did in Beekeeper. So that's what we love it so much because it's an art piece. It's like an installation, and that's beautiful.
It was. Can you talk about the action shots though itself? They were like silhouettes. So what your part in making these scenes look so kick-ass?
Well, I mean, the interesting situation about it is when you do action, they obviously so precise everything that you really make sure that the camera is responding to that choreography because that's what it is, right? So it's a choreography in which the person that delivers a punch for the sake of argument and the one that receives it, there are two dancers that they have to be in perfect sync. Otherwise, you don't sell the punch, you don't sell the moment, right? That's what happens. I mean, I'm simplifying it, but basically it's that choreography. Now, once you do that, once those two performers are in perfect sync, now you have to be in perfect sync with them with the cameras. But what is interesting or what happens in the Beekeeper is that we have the camera that was the choreography camera, the camera that was there with the performers. But we also have cameras in different positions. We have two or three cameras, almost three cameras. David and I work always with three cameras. And those cameras are giving us angles that are really fascinating, that you capture moments that are really interesting in the action. And sometimes what we want to do is we feel like those choreographies are so beautiful and elegant that it will be lovely not just to be on top of the characters. Now we know who they are. Now we know what they can do. So now they just enjoy the dance, enjoy the choreography, enjoy the silhouettes of those two people dancing together and selling the little fight. Hence, a lot of the two or three of the fights were done in silhouette. And others were absolutely bright and strong, in which you can actually see the faces, because it was important for us, naturally, to see that Jason is performing his own stunts. But there were moments in which we wanted to celebrate not only Jason's abilities and Jason's capacity, but also Jason's elegance and aesthetics. Because that's what David wanted to do, and that's what I wanted to do an art form, not necessarily just action, but an art form that includes action.
Obviously, The Beekeeper, there were some scenes with bees involved. So how was it to work and getting those shots with the bees or of the
Well,
bees?
we have to be with the nets and the hats and be there. We have to have the uniform to be able to interact there with the with a big the beehive. Absolutely, yes. We have to be. I mean, that was daunting, but it was very fascinating and interesting. We had beautiful weather, fantastic landscapes, and it was great. It was a beautiful experience in every respect.
Was it the first time getting to work involving bees? I bet stuff like that's always challenging, something new.
Indeed. I mean, that's the great thing about we as filmmakers. Sometimes we need like an actor. I mean, David Mamet, I did a film with David Mamet a long time ago, and he said, you as a camera person, you as a cinematographer, your camera is an actor within the story. So, and in the same way that Jason has to work very well on how to handle the bees and the beehives and the honey and that he needs to learn all that as his props because he needs to sell that he has an experience on that. It's fascinating how an actor has to prepare in every occasion, bees or any other animals or whatever situation has to be. He needs to sell the fact, like he's a doctor, he needs to sell that he knows what he's doing. For us in the camera, we really need to do something very similar. We need to know where the camera should be, what we need to depict with the camera. And we really need to be there and really be like an actor, learn about it, learn about it. And we have confronted incredible amount of things that sometimes we never believed that we were going to be close to. I never believed that I was going to be climbing big mountains when I did K2. I never believed that I was going to be close to a death row person when I did Blood In, Blood Out. You have to prepare yourself to that experience. So we were prepared to film the bees and to film the beehives and to be close to them because we were covered. We knew how to do it, and we knew everything that we needed to know in order not to disturb the environment that we were filming.
Well, thank you, Gabriel, for your time, and I wish you lots of new exciting challenges to come.
Thank you so much. More another kind of beach to come. Absolutely. Thank you, love. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.